So welcome back, cryptocurrency traders. So I thought I'd have a bit of a skim. See, this SHIB is doing quite well. It was over 400 before, so that's kind of good. I'm leaving that coin and Quant alone at the moment. I'm not really touching them, even if they fall into my my percentage increase to be able to take money out. And I do skim and then reinvest and take money out every day. But I don't always record it and make a video about it because I have a life as well. But yeah, so just to recap, so anything over $50 that is over 5%, I only take $2 out. Remembering I'm only doing this because I don't want to take out all the money, because I want it to compound as well as to pay me daily. So, I have other friends who are crypto traders and they're like, oh, but what about the multiplying effect of cryptocurrency? It's like, well, I still get that, but also I take profit when it goes up, and it keeps adding to my kitty. This is a coin that was down in percentage, so I invested back into, and now I can take profit out of it. So again, all I'm doing is buying low, selling high when it hits my ratio of percentage increase, and allowing myself enough left in the kitty there, so that if it does keep accumulating up and up and up, then I still keep getting the benefits of it accumulating and growing. EGX. You see, sometimes the coins are up, sometimes the coins are down, and it doesn't really matter to me because I've got all the coins. So I've always got coins that are up, and I've always got coins that are down. And when they're down, I reinvest, and when they're up, I take some profit. Remembering I split it up into a third, the way I take out my profit. So a third goes for tax, a third goes for reinvesting, and a third goes for me to buy ice creams or hats or whatever. Usually I just move it across into either my investment account to buy stocks and shares, or into gold and silver that I buy online. I used to buy physical gold and silver, and it's cool, like when I buy the coins, not for any other reason than, I know it's not the best value when you buy the coins, but it's just cool. It's like you're a pirate, you've got all these coins sort of kicking around. But now I just buy online in what they call a pool arrangement, and it's basically like having stocks or shares in gold or silver, but since I'm buying it directly from the gold or silver place, there's more than precious metals than just gold or silver. There's also the platinum and all that sort of stuff. You can buy all that as well. It means I don't have to physically hold the product. It also means that I don't have to pay them to hold it for me. Did I do that? But I think I did that. And if ever I actually want, like, say, physical gold or silver or something, because sometimes I give them to people for, like, birthday presents or Christmas or whatever like that, I can just always arrange to go and pick up some actual, bars or some coins or something, whatever it is I want to grab from them. But it basically means that I can buy and sell through them, and they take all the risk of holding it, and I don't have to worry about getting, setting up an account, like a safety deposit box or anything like that. I can still trade it as well as still own the physical thing. So that's basically what I do there now. But I think it's always important to one of the things that I learned early in trading is, if all you're ever doing is just looking at numbers, it can get a bit I don't want to say boring, but it can be unmotivating. So even though this one here is over 12%, I still only take the $2. Like, I could probably take about $5, but again, I don't want to take out too much, because I still want to own enough of it so that if it does compound up, then I still get those benefits. But the reason why I take profit out is, apart from the fact that if you don't ever take profit out, it's not really profit. It's only just numbers moving up and down, and it's what I like to call unrealized profit. It's just, if you've just watched it bounce up and down and haven't actually ever taken anything out of it. So I'll just take another $2 out of this one. And I think it's motivating as well, like just say you only take $20 out a day for yourself, like to keep. Well, that's $140 a week. That's an extra $140 a week that you get to spend on whatever you want. That's it's almost free money. So I just think it sort of keeps you motivated and keeps you on track, and it means you can, do the boring sort of stuff that trading can sometimes be. I mean, trading's not always this really wildly exciting thing. I mean, most of the time it's boring and systematic. And that's kind of how your trading should be. If you're getting, like excited and all those sort of things, then you start making emotional decisions. So even with these coins that, are looking kind of good, I'll make a plan of what I'm going to do when it gets to, X amount or this amount or that amount. I know exactly what I'm going to do with it, so it's not an emotional decision. So I'm not like, I better take my money out now before it all goes things. Like, no, my plan is, here is where I take my money out, or there is where I reinvest it, or whatever it is. So, like, even when I'm doing this, it's like, I don't really get excited. Like, if it pays me $20 one day, or if it pays me $300 the next day, I mean, obviously I prefer it when it pays me $300, but you're not going to get those sort of days every day, especially with this small amount of money that I'm playing with here. I'm only playing with 18,500, I think it is at the moment. Remembering all this money is market money now. This is not money that I've put in. I've taken my money out, a long time ago. Chatting away there, I forgot where it was. I think I just took out a game. Yeah, that would make sense. Maybe WRX. Again, it doesn't really matter because I'm only taking out such small amounts that even if I double dipped into something, whatever, it's just not going to really affect it too much. Maybe if I multiplied a long time all the way down the track, 10 years from now, maybe I'll have $1,000 less in that account. So, big deal. I'd be upset if it was like, millions. That'd be a different matter. But, that's not where it's at. So I've already worked out what I'll do if, this Shinobu Ibu, because I've racked it up now, I've got 10 million of those. So if that went to like $1 each, I've already decided that I'd pull the 5 million out. Then I'd up the rest of these accounts here and make them all 1,000 each. I think I just did the crypto one, UBT now. Yeah, I'd up all these to be $1,000 each, and just keep that going, and then put the rest of my money across, and maybe buy some property or something like that with it. I think it's a good strategy to have crypto making money that buys other stuff, like property or other sort of investments or whatever you do with it. And then you can buy back in to get more crypto if you want. Well, if you're happy with what you got, just move on. But yeah, like I said, I don't really care how much it is. It just pays me because I'm not solely reliant on it. It's just something nice on the side there. It's kind of like having a second job that you don't ever have to go to. I'll be honest, I'm just sort of chilling at home now, just sort of laying back, doing nothing. I don't really feel like doing anything today. I'm having a lazy day. So I think that's the real difference. On my lazy day, I still make money. And if I don't take the money out, I'm still making money because something's still going up, something's still going down. So there's always something going on there. I think there was MDX I just did. I get lost when I'm talking away and then doing this. So again, I don't start to implement this half percentage increase until it's it's got to be over $100. But if it's only like 102, I just take out the 2. Like I don't want to take out too much of it. Alright, so here we are, 5%, so half of, 1% of $111 with decimal place across 2 points, that's $1.11. So half of 5%, say 2.5. So we might just make this it could be a $3 one, but I'll just keep this as a $2 one. Again, I don't want to take out too much. I want it to increase and to build itself up as well, It's very important to me. Because I don't know what's going to happen in the future with any of these coins. I don't think anybody does. I see a lot of gurus saying this coin's going to do that, and that coin's going to do that. And then it just doesn't happen. So I'm like, well, you're really just guessing. So we are 1% of 111. I'm looking at the keeper one here, so it's 14%, so that'll be 7%. Remember, I'm going to take out half of what the percentage increase is, because it might pull back a little bit, but also I don't want to take out all my gains, So half of that would be $7 roughly. But because I don't want to take out too much, I'm just only going to take out 5. So I'm taking out less than half. Which is how I keep the cumulative multiplying effect happen now. So instead of that being, say, a 14% increase, it's now maybe a 7% or maybe a 9% increase, because I'm taking out less than the half. And that's kind of how I play that game now. And it seems to be working quite well. So here again, so 22% on the VRA, to 22% increase would be 11. So I could take out 11% of it. It's $129 there, so move the decimal point across 2 places, so it's $1.29. That's what 1% of it would be, of $129 is $1.29. So 11 times $1.29, it could take out maybe $13 to $15, but I'm not going to take out that much. I'm probably going to take out just $5 again. I could easily take out $10, but again, I want it to go. And this might just be a bounce. It might bounce up to 22%, then pull back to, let's say, 5-10% or something like that. So I like to err on the side of caution, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to take out too much of my overall gains. So these ones are all safe, PPT. And again, I just look at it like a video game. So it's at 7%, so it's like 3.5%. 3 times $1.44. I could probably take out $5 out of that, but I'm just going to take out, say, $4. Because I still want profit, I still want to be able to reinvest that money back into the system. But for me, it's not, like long-term investment. It's a money machine, Like imagine I was doing all these, and instead of taking out $2, it's $20. Instead of taking out $5, it's $50. If these were all $1,000 account, that would be happening easily. So 16% on FET, 16%, so that's 8. 8% is half of it. $1.49, so 8 times $1.49, that would be what, $12, say, roughly. Well, let's just take out 5 again. Again, I don't want to take out too much. I'm already at $52, that's alright. 5, so again, it doesn't matter if I'm only adding like $20 to my account. I don't really mind. It doesn't matter if I'm only reinvesting $20 into my account. It's okay. It's all good. Fit Cello. So 6 times by $1.71. So it'll be 3 times by $1.71. So 3 sevens at 21. So you could take out 5 there if you wanted to. I'm just going to take out 3. Sometimes I just do it because I want it to be a nice even number there as well. Don't forget, I got a book on Amazon. Again, it's at the cheapest I could possibly put it up there. I think it's only like $2 or something. So check it out. It's Crypto Moneymaker there. So I just break down how I do it, why I do it. Or you can just watch these videos and then just do it. If you want to join CoinSpot, click on the link below, and then I get $10 of Bitcoin. You get $10 worth of Bitcoin. I don't get nothing from you. CoinSpot pays me as a referral, so that's always nice. So $1.87 on this one, on 13%, so it's like 6 6.5. But we'll just call it 6. 6 times $1.87 would be, you could probably take out $10 out of that one. Again, I'm just going to take out 5. So you can see I sort of stay on the low side of how much I actually take out, because I don't want to take out huge amounts of money out of it, you know. Like I just want to take out enough so it's kind of worth my while to do it. But keeps building up. So 3 times 239, you can take out $6 out of that one there. I'm just going to take out 5 as well. I don't want to take out too much, but I do want to make some money, and I do want to put some money back in my pocket. So SHIB, I'm just leaving that one at the moment, just because I've got like 10 million of them. I built that up so I was at the 10 million, because I just, hey, if that went to $1, I'd be really happy. If it went to $10, I'd be stoked. If it went to $100 a coin, it'd be amazing. Imagine if it went to like what Bitcoin's doing at the moment. Like, it's like in Australian dollars, I think it's like $70,000. So if I got 10 million and if it's at 70,000, I'm gonna be pretty happy there. So I'm just letting that one sort of grow, because I know it's like the little coin that people are, talking about at the moment. And Quant, I'm also leaving Quant alone at the moment, because I just got a hot tip from somebody that Quant's going to be doing well, and it's a coin they're using in banking infrastructure. So who knows what's going to go on with that one, but I might buy in more into that one yet, I don't know. So that's all I'll take for today. So I took $70 there, so in as many minutes as whatever that was. And so how I decide which coin I'm going to buy back into, I just want the one that's got the highest percentage decrease for the day, but it's the lowest number. Because I want to build them all back up, remember, because I don't take anything out under $50. So I've got $70 there, so just to make it even, I'll put $30 back in, I'll put 20 in for my tax, and I'll put 20 just in my account, just to leave it there for fun. So I'll buy into NIM, because it's -10, it's $12. So what I say, I was going to put $30 into that. Buy NIM. It's an interesting thing. I used to date a girl called Nim many years ago. $30 into that one. So there we are. Down to 40. So yeah. Let's have a quick look. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to all sort of change. So, oh no, there it is. Just jumping up there now. So yeah. Now I'll go into withdrawal. I like to do this one so you can see the percentage increase. This one here, WPR, I was not able to buy or sell that one before. I wonder if you can now. No, buying is temporarily unavailable. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing there. But, whatever, who cares? It doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? It would bother me if I had like, millions of dollars in it and I wanted to withdraw it. It would bother me then, but it just doesn't bother me right now. So yeah, that's what I would do. So if I was to get this SHIB, if it went up to $1 a coin and it turned out to be a $10 million account, I'd probably pull half of it out. Some people go, oh, you should let it ride, but yeah, but what if it all drops back down again? Then you didn't get 5 million. So I'd probably pull out 5 million, put $1,000 on every single coin, or boost it up to at least $1,000. So looking at my account now, I'd probably maybe take $200,000 to do that, and then I would just sort of keep the rest and put some aside for tax, and probably put some in a high interest account so you can live off interest if you want, and then probably buy a couple of properties if it allows you. I think you could probably borrow against that and then start building up more property portfolio. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I'll leave it at that. However long that took, that was $70. Again, I always want to put some aside for tax. And you find at the end of the tax year, if you keep doing that, you'll end up with more money in your tax account than you actually pay in tax. So you'll get more interest off it, but then you could also take that money and then, put that into other stocks and shares, or into property, or whatever you're doing. I'm currently in the market for a motorhome, so I might buy a motorhome and then go traveling when the world opens up again and allows me to do so, and then I can just be making money with cryptocurrency as I go around, enough to live off, and then do other things as well. Alright, so check out the book on Amazon.com. It's a crypto moneymaker. If you don't want to do that, again, you can just follow my system here. Anything between $50 and $100, I take $2 off. If you're playing with less money than that, do you know what I mean? Like maybe just buy, $50 coins, or if you're doing $10 coins, I've got a breakdown of how much I will take out if I'm using lesser amounts when I first sort of started. But now I'm just sort of trying to build it up again, just because the market's moving up again, which is nice. And then between 50 and 100, I'll only take $2 off, but it's got to be at least a 5% increase, like in the green, for the 24-hour period. And then anything over $100, again, anything over say about $102, $105, I'll halve the percentage increase, and then I'll work out whatever. Like say I was doing Shibu, I knew, or however you say it. I don't really know what half these coins do, and I don't really care. I look at the numbers and I look at how much money they give me. I don't care what they do. It's sort of irrelevant to me. So it'll be 1% of $400 will be $4, and 23%, you could call it maybe 10%. So you could take out $40 out of that if you wanted to. Again, I'm not going to, because I wanted to build up and I want to keep, a large percentage of that coin there, because I don't know, these other gurus are out there pushing it, and I see El Toro's out there pushing it. So if all these people are out there pushing it, then other people might start buying it. Other people start buying, it pushes the prices up, then I make money. So, that's the only reason why I would care what the gurus or these platforms sort of push, or what gets said on a Reddit thread or whatever. But other than that, I don't really care. I'll let these people just sort of say and do and think whatever they want. It's not my issue. Alright, so check out the book if you want, or again, you can just learn it off here. If you want to join CoinSpot, click on the link. That way I get money, you get money. You get $10 just by joining up and then adding money into your account. And then CoinSpot pays me $10 in Bitcoin, which just gets credited straight to my account, so it doesn't go into your account. I never know who you are or whatever. It comes up saying such and such has referred you, and woo, thank you very much, such and such. And then I get an extra $10 in my Bitcoin account, which why not? It's free money for me, free money for you. Hasn't cost you anything, hasn't cost me anything. It all comes from CoinSpot as a referral. Thank you. Alright, so let's leave it there. I might go to sleep, I don't know. I don't feel like doing much today. Have a good day trading, enjoy your day, and see you when we're all rich and famous, or at least rich. Don't let anyone know you got money.